discover the stunning coastlines of Bormado and Palole, or explore the beautiful beaches of Mandre and Ashway. Don't forget to unwind at the wonderful beach shacks across Goa. To provide a great experience, Goa's beaches are cleaned regularly. And for your safety, the beaches are watched by lifeguards too. Every beach in Goa has something special just for you. Let's go on. Here, Sunday choirs ring a bell of heritage, and flowers bloom on the walls forever, where ornate windows open up to Portuguese art, and wooden borders have surpassed time. Welcome to a place of modern remains and immortal stories. The incredible churches and convents of old Goa, a new discovery every time we meet.
Uh, Thank you for your participation in today's event titled Goa Day Celebration Seminar on Investment Opportunities and Tourism in Goa. Before the event starts, we would like to request you to kindly ensure that your mobile phones are on silent mode. Thank you for your cooperation. We will be starting the event shortly. Announce कर दूं? Starting में announce कर दूं? जब PC में। ठीक है। हाँ, उसने join।
Goa, see more, be more. Beautiful beaches are the pride of Goa. From the north right down to the south, the beaches of Goa are some of the best in the world. Enjoy exciting water sports at Arambol Beach. Enjoy sunbathing or fun bathing at Baga and Agonda. Or marvel at the ivory waves and golden sands of Varka and Kolba. Watch turtle nests at Morji. Relax at the gorgeous Miramar Beach. Or experience the clean and pristine beach of Galjiba. Discover the stunning coastlines of Bogmano and Palole. Or explore the beautiful beaches of Mandre and Ashway. Don't forget to unwind at the wonderful beach shacks across Goa. To provide a great experience, Goa's beaches are cleaned regularly. And for your safety, the beaches are watched by lifeguards too. Every beach in Goa has something special just for you. Let's go on.
So, thank you for your participation today. We would like to welcome you to the event on Goa Day Celebration seminar on investment opportunities and tourism in Goa. As His Excellency Mr. Sibi George, he could not join us for today's event as he had some other urgent engagements. I would like to request His Excellency Mr. Mayank Joshi, Deputy Chief of Mission, to give opening remarks.
Thank you. Mr. Tulsidas Pai from the Special Duty from the Goa Administration, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I'm delighted to welcome you all to the event today to commemorate Goa Liberation Day, which falls on 19 December every year. 19 December is the day that marks the end of colonial rule in the state of Goa and the beginning of a new era of freedom for the people of this beautiful and vibrant Indian state. As we celebrate this day, we remember and honor the brave individuals who were part of the movement to liberate Goa. The resilience and determination of these individuals serves as an inspiration to us all, and it is fitting that we come together to honor their legacy. As we reflect on the history of Goa and its struggle, and the struggle of its people, we are also reminded of the many opportunities that exist today for tourism, investment, trade, and commerce in this unique and dynamic region. I also note that Mr. Tulasidas Pai, Officer of Special Duty, has joined us virtually and will talk later about economic opportunities in the state of Goa. Goa is a place that is rich in culture, history, and natural beauty, and it is no wonder that it is a top destination for tourists around the world. From its stunning beaches and colorful festivals to its rich history and vibrant art and music scene, Goa has something to offer to every visitor. With a growing number of hotels, resorts, and other tourism related businesses, Goa is a great place to invest and contribute to the growth and development of local economy. But Goa is not just a destination for tourism. It is also a place where businesses of all sizes can thrive and grow. It boasts a diverse and dynamic economy. Goa offers many opportunities for investments in sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, and hospitality. The state has an established base for the pharmaceutical industry and is an emerging destination for knowledge-based industry such as biotechnology and information technology. With its strategic location on the western coast of India, Goa is well positioned to take advantage of economic opportunities both within India and beyond. Goa also presents excellent opportunities for a country like Japan, which is advanced with its advanced technology, investment, and various strengths where we can capitalize on the increasing strategic relationship between India and Japan. As two of the largest and the most influential countries in the region and the world at large, India and Japan have a strong economic relationship which forms a cornerstone of our spatial strategic and global partnership. States like Goa have a critical role to play in furthering this economic partnership and strengthening the people-to-people linkages between our two countries. By attracting investment and promoting tourism, Goa can not only drive its own economic growth, but also contribute to the overall strategic partnership and development between India and Japan. Goa has a bright future ahead of it, and with the potential to become a major player in the economic landscape of both India and the wider world. As we celebrate Goa Liberation Day, let us remember the past and look forward to a future with hope and determination to build a brighter tomorrow for all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your remarks. Next, we will be playing a video on tourism in Goa. So please enjoy the video.
Goa. Everyone talks about the awesome beaches here, but let me also tell you what I saw beyond its beaches in India's holiday capital. Goa. What can I say that hasn't been said about Goa's beaches? I don't know anywhere else in the world where you can find excitement like this. I could spend hours just letting go. I adore the ocean. So imagine how thrilled I was to take a closer look. To explore the beautiful fish and coral underwater. And to soak in the sun with the cool waves at my feet and the blue sky above. It was serenity at its best. I would have never guessed that Goa had lush greens like these. Walking through the forest and listening to its soundtrack was easily one of my favorite parts of my trip. I don't know how, but that beautiful, long, winding trail helped me lose myself and find myself at the same time. It made me wonder what else Goa had waiting for me. And there sure was a lot more waiting. I finally got to experience a hot air balloon ride and made a few cute little friends along the way. The churches and temples of Goa are really a sight to behold. Each one is bigger and more beautiful than the last. If you're looking for inner peace, this is where you'll find it. And if you're a shopaholic like me, then you'll be spoiled for choice. I wouldn't know where to start on the food. It's absolutely divine. Goans love their football, and I love watching them play just as much. With each setting sun, the holiday capital was working its charm on me. If I were to make a list of things to do in Goa, it would take me days.
Because no matter how much you explore, there's always more to see. There's a surprise hidden in every corner.
The architecture, the culture, the people. I quickly learned to always carry my camera with me, even on a quick walk around the block. You never know what you might miss. getting to know a little about Goa every day was wonderful. But the nights, that's when it comes alive. I felt super lucky to be in Goa. So I thought I'd test my luck even further at one of their many casinos. Jackpot. Boy, do Goans know how to celebrate. And I fit right in. From boat parties to clubs and folk dancing, the amazing nightlife kept me out and about every night. If you're into a different kind of wild, Goa has that too. You can become one with the outdoors and see things you've never seen before. One of my trip's most memorable moments was the wildlife sanctuary. A few friends and I woke up early and headed to the perfect spot to catch a glimpse of something majestic. And we were lucky enough to get a quick picture too. The spice plantation is one of the most fascinating out of all of Goa's hidden gems. We were greeted like royalty and treated to a wonderful tour of the place. The aromas, the atmosphere, the colors, it was like heaven to my senses. I'm so glad I took the time to get to know this side of Goa as well. At the end of my week in the holiday capital, I'd fallen in love. In love with the forever happy people I had met there. I was in love with the soothing breeze that swept through the trees. I'd fallen for the stories that emanated from the walls of Goa's countless forts. And of course, for the sea, the sunset, and all the magic beyond. By the end, I I was left feeling bittersweet. I didn't want to leave, but I knew I'd be back. Back to hear even more stories. Back for more of my ocean. And for the most stunning beaches I've ever seen. And all the crazy friends I'd made. That's what Goa does. It finds its way into everyone's heart. Because there's truly something for everyone. No wonder they call it the holiday capital.
Goa. See more, be more.
Hope you enjoyed the video. So next I would like to request Mr. Tulsi Das Pai, Officer on Special Duty, Goa Investment Promotion and Facilitation Board, who is joining us online to give a presentation on investment opportunities in the state of Goa. Yes, sir, you may start, please. Sir. Mr. Tulsi Das Pai, sir, you can start.
Hello everyone. Greetings of the festive season to the folks in Japan from all of us here in the government of Goa. As the Honorable Deputy Chief of Mission mentioned that Goa is a state known for its tourism. Right now we are celebrating the very fact with lots of festivals such as the Serendipity Arts Festival that is going on right now, and the International Film Festival, which concluded just a few weeks ago. So I'm here on behalf of the Investment Promotion Board to talk about the investment opportunities in the state of Goa. As you would be aware, Goa and Japan share economic ties that go back to almost a century ago, because ever since mining operations began in Goa, Japan has been a place that has been one of the top destinations for export of the Goan iron ore, and the business ties between the two regions because of mining has been extremely strong. At a glance, if you look at Goa, Goa offers everyone the best possible weather, the tropical weather, because we have a mild weather that runs the whole year. So the weather is a plus point here, and as mentioned earlier, we have almost 100-kilometer long coastline that is not only beautiful but also it has all the basic infrastructure required for tourist activities as well as the fishing activity that fishing businesses. Um, we have the beautiful beaches on one hand, and we also have the splendid Western Ghats, which offer its own natural beauty and keep a check on the biodiversity on the other end of Goa. So there is beauty on either side of the border, the coastal side as well as the other the land border. Goa has a lot of great institutes. To name a few, we have the Goa Assured Management, which is ranked among the best management institutes in the country. We have a satellite campus of IIT Mumbai in Goa, and very soon we'll be establishing an Indian Institute of Technology's full-fledged campus in the state. We have a full-fledged National Institute of Technology campus here. We have a very good medical college, and we have a lot of schools that are ranking among the best in the world for students. We have a National Institute for Forensic Sciences also that has been established recently, and we are also getting an international law university supported by the government of India also setting up its campus here because of the good weather that we have in the good. Automatically, a place that is known for tourism also becomes a place where people can study well. So that is the goal of the government. We have a very strong law and order establishment in the state, and Goa ranks among the places with the lowest crime rate. People feel safe here 24/7, 365 days. Doesn't matter what time of the day or what weather that is there outside. Next. So if you look at Goa in numbers, we have a very high, among the highest per capita income in the country. We have a very high literacy rate. Whether it is engineers per capita or hospital beds per capita, any metric that you define to rank the state in, Goa ranks among the very best in the country. We are the smallest state, but we have a economy that punches far above its weight in terms of the space of the population. Next. One of the advantages that Goa has is that we have the population which is fluent in speaking in Goa in Konkani, English as well as Hindi, and Marathi and Kannada too also become a language that is spoken in Goa in vast numbers, which makes it easy for people to establish businesses here and even to migrate to the state for better economic opportunities. It also means that we do very well on the tourism front. So to give you some numbers, we for a population of 15 lakhs, Goa attracts about 10 million tourists every year, and we expect it to double over a course of few years. Speak about the current scenario in terms of ease of doing business. Goa has improved its rank from 2 years ago. We were at 24th ranked state in the country. This last year we rose up to the rank number 16 in the country, and this year we are on the verge of being in the top 10 best states in terms of ease of doing business in India. Taking cue from Prime Minister Modi's mission of decriminalizing lot of offences and a lot of economic offences, and ensuring that our laws are up to the date. Our government has been acting at war footing to reform the legal architecture of the state in terms of identifying the loopholes that exist, unnecessary laws that exist, and making it in tune to the 21st century requirements of whatever the tech-enabled growth that we are witnessing. Last year, we had the Goa Industrial Growth and Investment Promotion Policy that was notified, and we through this act and through the investment policy that we have come up with earlier this year, the government of Goa is on its way to make Goa a model state in terms of attracting new investments. Next, please. Yes. In terms of highlights, as mentioned earlier by the IFS officer, Goa is known for its pharmaceutical manufacturing industries. Almost every big name that is there in the world of pharmacy has a manufacturing plant in Goa, and they have been set up over the last 20 years. Mole Bio, which is again a diagnostic company, and which made great strides in terms of diagnosing COVID and the COVID tests. Their head office is also, their factory is also in Goa, and it turned into a unicorn recently. In terms of other manufacturing sectors, Goa is the base for electronic giants such as Comscope and Siemens, which have their manufacturing units in Goa. We also have IFB, which is India's leading washing machine and refrigerator manufacturing company, which also has their manufacturing base in Goa. Recently, we have had companies such as Kainego Kaman, which have taken to the indigenization of railway and defense sector manufacturing, also in a great way. And today, companies in Goa are supplying to the Indian Space Research Organization, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and of course, parts for the recently launched Vande Bharat Express trains as well. Apart from manufacturing, we are also looking at making Goa a startup hub. In terms of as we know, in the last 2 to 3 years, work from home has become a big deal all across the world. So we are inviting all the most qualified technology professionals from the world, from across the world, to make Goa their base and work from Goa. So they can set up their, they can code by the beach and party by the beach in the night. We are offering that is why we are offering special incentives to startups. We are giving the best possible investment climate and working atmosphere to people. The digital tribe that is growing in large numbers. So that is our focus sector. And in terms of agro-based, we have identified lots of fruits and vegetables that are native to the state and which can become giant export, which can provide giant export opportunities for the state as well. We have products such as jackfruit, which are grown in large numbers in Goa and which have in huge demand of late because of the vegan culture propagating across the world. And we are looking at export opportunities for the same as well. And we are inviting a lot of food-based food processing companies to head over to Goa and begin food processing companies. Needless to say, the niche tourism that has come to light post-COVID scenario is also on the radar of the government. We are not only promoting 5-star and luxury hotels. We are also recently we tied up with Airbnb to locate a lot of hidden treasures that are there in the state in terms of whether it is in terms of new tourism avenues as well as homestays and other new concepts that are coming up in this new era. We have several industrial estates under the Goa Industrial Development Corporations. However, we do understand that there is a paucity of land with the government, which is why very recently through the new Goa Investment Promotion Boards Act, we are promoting usage of private land in large scale for industrial as well as for tourism development purposes. Along with that, we have a huge electronics manufacturing cluster that is also coming up. So any company, whether it is through whether it is to do with IT or with electronics manufacturing, can tap into this new electronics electronics manufacturing cluster. The advantage of this electronics manufacturing cluster is that it is located very close to the new airport that is come up. It was recently inaugurated, just 2 weeks ago, inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister. That is the MOPA airport, named as the Manohar International Airport, which brings about a sea change in terms of the way we look at logistics in the state and we look at tourism in the state. To talk about the new airport, it allows, first of all, for the in the first time in our history, we can now have 24/7 movement of commercial traffic, which was not possible in the earlier in the other airport, because it was under the hands of Navy, and it was also small in size. Whereas the new airport could rank among the best in the world in terms of the infrastructure and in terms of the space that is available, which ensures that for decades to come, whether it is a logistics requirement or whether it is a passenger traffic requirement, the airport can take care of the of the growth. Now, in terms of incentives, the government has launched a new industrial policy under which there are a lot of schemes. But that said, we are also open to companies coming up and requesting, a tailor-made scheme for themselves, depending on their industry, depending on their business plan. And the government remains open, because we want economic prosperity for the state. We want to contribute to the growth of India's economy, and at the same time, we want to generate employment for the locals. So the government is willing to do whatever it takes to attract new investments and to facilitate new businesses in the state. In terms of our policies, we already have a functional policy for manufacturing industries, for IT and startup sectors, and we are coming up with sector-specific. By mid-2023, we hope to have a policy for each specific sector in terms of financial incentives. Recently, Goa, in the earlier the World Expo held at Dubai earlier this year, the government of Goa participated in full strength, and we have through that we have received lot of interest from companies across the world to set up their industries and to set up big hotels in the state. To speak about last one, the organization that I represent, that is the Goa Investment Promotion and Facilitation Board. We act as a single window body for setting up of new industries in the state, as well as for new hotels, wherein the board is chaired by the Honorable Chief Minister of the state, and it has several other ministers and senior bureaucrats, as well as representatives of the business associations wherein we evaluate new projects. We ensure that once they are approved, they are given the requisite land and any other clearances that are required, and it is the progress of the projects are monitored by the Honorable Chief Minister himself, and any handholding that is required from the government side for setting up of new industries is provided by the Chief Minister's office directly. So this is a major boon for business community, and we are strengthening the powers of the board as the months go by, so that and also to give you an overview, every single service offered by the government of Goa is now online. So this is a big change if you compare to where we were, say, 5 to 7 years ago. Today, every single license, every single department is online, and the licenses are provided through online channels itself. So this is a sea change in terms of ease of doing business. And we hope that this encourages business community to invest more and to improve their business in the state. So that's it. Our contact details are mentioned. The presentation is available with the Embassy of India. I thank the staff of Embassy of India for this opportunity, and I also thank all the entire audience for having turned up for the Goa Day celebration. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your presentation. So this brings us to the end of today's event. Hope you found it informative and useful. Any queries related to the event may be sent on email to Commerce Wing of the Embassy. Thank you for joining. Hope to see you again in future events. Thank you. Thank you so much.